Yo, what's up everyone? It's Cool Game Facts here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the legacy of a true titan in the tech world, the Samsung Galaxy S series. From the original S1 that first graced our hands back in the day, all the way to the latest and greatest S25 Ultra, we're about to embark on a trip down memory lane. We'll be looking at how Samsung has consistently pushed the boundaries of what a smartphone can be, revolutionizing the industry along the way. Get ready to relive some iconic designs, groundbreaking features, and maybe even a few surprises along the way. Let's get started. Our journey begins back in 2010, a time when the iPhone reigned supreme and the Android world was still finding its footing. That's when Samsung dropped the Galaxy S1, a phone that instantly made waves. With its sleek design, vibrant AMOLED display and powerful 1 GHz processor, the S1 was a statement. It showed the world that Android phones could not only compete with the iPhone, but also offer a unique and compelling alternative. It was a sign of things to come. Just a year later, Samsung kept the momentum going with the Galaxy S2. This time, they weren't just competing, they were innovating. The S2 boasted a bigger and even more stunning 4.3-inch Super AMOLED Plus display, a faster dual-core processor, and an improved 8-megapixel camera. It also introduced us to features like NFC and Samsung's TouchWiz UI. The S2 wasn't just an upgrade, it was a refinement of what made the S1 great, solidifying Samsung's place as a major player in the smartphone arena. 2012 saw the arrival of the Galaxy S3, a phone that truly captured the public's imagination. This was the phone that cemented Samsung's position at the top. The S3 introduced us to features that we now take for granted, like Smart Stay, which used the front camera to detect when you were looking at the screen and kept it on, and S-Voice, Samsung's answer to Siri. Add to that a larger 4.8-inch display, a more powerful quad-core processor, and an improved camera, and the S3 was a recipe for success. Samsung continued to push the envelope in 2013 with the Galaxy S4. This phone was all about cramming in as much cutting-edge tech as possible. The S4 was the first Galaxy S phone to feature a full HD display, and it was gorgeous. They also significantly upgraded the camera with a 13-megapixel sensor, and features like Dual Shot, which allowed you to record video with both the front and rear cameras simultaneously. The S4 might have been feature-packed, but it also showed Samsung's willingness to experiment and explore new possibilities. With the Galaxy S5 in 2014, Samsung took a step back from the relentless pursuit of new features and focused on practicality. This meant introducing features that people would actually use every day, like water resistance and a fingerprint scanner integrated into the home button. The S5 might not have been as flashy as its predecessor, but it proved that Samsung was listening to its customers and prioritizing their needs. 2015 marked a turning point for the Galaxy S series with the arrival of the S6 and S6 Edge. Samsung completely overhauled the design language, ditching the plasticky builds of the past for premium metal and glass. And let's not forget the S6 Edge, which introduced the world to those iconic curved edges. It wasn't just about aesthetics though. The S6 and S6 Edge also boasted significant improvements in camera and processing power, making them true flagships in every sense of the word. Chapter 7, 2016, Refining the Curves with the S7 and S7 Edge. Samsung continued to refine its winning formula with the Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge in 2016. They brought back beloved features like expandable storage and improved water resistance, while also introducing a new dual-pixel camera technology that delivered incredible low-light performance. The S7 and S7 Edge were all about taking what worked and making it even better. Chapter 8, 2017, The Infinity Display Revolution with the S8 and S8 Plus. Prepare to be amazed, because 2017 was a pivotal year. Samsung once again changed the game with the Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. This is where the iconic Infinity display made its debut, pushing the bezels practically to the edge and creating an immersive all-screen experience. The S8 and S8 Plus were a glimpse into the future of smartphone design, and their influence is still felt today. Chapter 9, 2018, camera and AR take center stage with the S9 and S9 Plus. While the design of the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus in 2018 might have seemed like a subtle refinement over their predecessors, the real story was under the hood and on the back. Samsung made significant strides in camera technology, introducing a variable aperture lens that could switch between f1.5 and f2.4, depending on the lighting conditions. They also introduced AR emoji, Samsung's take on Apple's Animoji, which, while not perfect, showed Samsung's commitment to pushing the boundaries of what smartphones could do. Chapter 10. 2019. Embracing the future with the S10 series. The Galaxy S10 series in 2019 marked the 10th anniversary of the Galaxy S line, and Samsung pulled out all the stops. The S10 and S10 Plus introduced the world to the punch-hole display, a clever way to maximize screen real estate without resorting to a notch. They also brought us an ultrasonic fingerprint sensor embedded beneath the display, a technology that felt truly futuristic at the time. Chapter 11, 2019, Going Plus Ultra with the S10 Plus. But Samsung didn't stop there. They also released the S10 Plus, a phone that pushed the boundaries of what a smartphone could be. It had an even larger display than the S10, a more advanced camera system, and a bigger battery. The S10 Plus was proof that Samsung wasn't afraid to experiment and cater to users who wanted the absolute best of the best. Chapter 12, 2020, entering the 5G era with the S20 series. 2020 was the year 5G really started to take off, and Samsung was right there on the forefront with the Galaxy S20 series. The S20, S20 Plus and S20 Ultra all came equipped with 5G capabilities, promising blazing fast download speeds and ultra-low latency. But 5G wasn't the only upgrade. The S20 series also boasted significant improvements in camera technology, display quality, and overall performance. Chapter 13. Samsung listened to its fans and released the Galaxy S20 FE, a more affordable version of the S20 that didn't skimp on the important stuff. The S20 FE offered many of the same great features as its more expensive siblings, including a high refresh rate display, a powerful processor, and an impressive camera system, all at a more palatable price point. Chapter 14. As the middle child in the S20 family, the S20 Plus continued to impress. It boasted a larger display than the base S20, a bigger battery, and a more versatile camera system. The S20 Plus was a great option for users who wanted a bit more of everything. Chapter 15. And then there was the S20 Ultra, a phone that took everything to the extreme. It had a massive 6.9-inch display, a 108-megapixel camera sensor, and a mind-blowing 100 times space zoom feature. The S20 Ultra was Samsung's way of showing the world what it was truly capable of. With the Galaxy S21 series in 2021, Samsung introduced a fresh new design language that felt both modern and sophisticated. The S21, S21 Plus, and S21 Ultra all featured a unique camera module that blended seamlessly into the phone's frame, creating a distinctive look that set them apart from the competition. Samsung continued the trend of offering a more affordable fan edition with the S21 FE. This phone provided an excellent balance of features and price, making it a great option for budget-conscious consumers who still wanted a premium smartphone experience. The S21 Plus continued to be a solid choice for those who wanted a large display, a long-lasting battery, and a great all-around smartphone experience. It didn't have all the bells and whistles of the Ultra model, but it excelled in the essentials. Chapter 19, 2021, the ultimate powerhouse, the S21 Ultra. At the top of the line was the S21 Ultra, a phone that spared no expense when it came to features and performance. It had an incredible camera system with 2 telephoto lenses, support for the S Pen, and a stunning display. The S21 Ultra was the pinnacle of Samsung's smartphone engineering. Chapter 20, 2022. Refining the formula with the S22 series. The Galaxy S22 series in 2022 marked a return to a more iterative approach for Samsung. The S22, S22 Plus, and S22 Ultra all featured refined designs, improved camera systems, and boosted performance, building upon the solid foundation laid by their predecessors. 2022. The Plus gets a size upgrade with the S22 Plus. The S22 Plus offered a slightly more compact size than the Ultra model, making it a good option for users who wanted a large display but didn't want a phone that was too unwieldy. It still had all the key features of the S22 series, including the improved camera system and powerful processor. Chapter 22. 2022. The note lives on, the S22 Ultra. The S22 Ultra wasn't just a bigger S22 Plus, it was a true successor to the Galaxy Note series. It featured a built-in S Pen slot, a squared-off design reminiscent of the Note, and a camera system that was nothing short of extraordinary. The S22 Ultra was a clear indication that Samsung was committed to offering a no-compromises smartphone experience. Chapter 23. 2023. Incremental but notable, the S23 series. The Galaxy S23 series in 2023 might not have been a radical departure from the S22 series, but it still brought some welcome improvements. The S23, S23 Plus, and S23 Ultra all featured slightly updated designs, improved battery life, and even more capable camera systems. 2023. The return of a fan favorite S23 FE. After a brief hiatus, Samsung brought back the Fan Edition with the S23 FE. This phone offered a compelling blend of features and affordability, making it a great option for value-conscious consumers who didn't want to compromise on performance. The S23 Plus continued to be a great option for those who wanted a large display, a long-lasting battery, and a premium smartphone experience without breaking the bank. It offered a well-rounded set of features that made it a great all-around device. As expected, the S23 Ultra sat at the top of the S23 lineup, offering the best of the best in terms of features and performance. It had an incredible camera system with a 200-megapixel primary sensor, support for the S Pen, and a stunning display. The S23 Ultra was a true flagship in every sense of the word. And here we are, on the bleeding edge. The Galaxy S24 series represents the culmination of Samsung's years of innovation and engineering prowess. While we don't have all the details yet, we can expect the S24, S24 Plus, and S24 Ultra to push the boundaries of what's possible in a smartphone. 2024. The value proposition, the S24 FE. Samsung understands that not everyone needs or wants the absolute highest-end smartphone, which is where the S24 FE comes in. We can expect this phone to offer many of the same great features as its more expensive siblings, but at a more accessible price point. 2024, the Plus stands tall, the S24 Plus. The S24 Plus will likely continue to be a great option for those who want a large display, a long-lasting battery, and a premium smartphone experience without breaking the bank. It will likely offer a well-rounded set of features that make it a great all-around device. As the top-of-the-line model, the S24 Ultra is shaping up to be an absolute beast of a phone. We can expect it to have the best display, the most powerful processor, and the most advanced camera system Samsung has ever put in a smartphone. The S24 Ultra will be a statement piece for Samsung, showing the world what it's truly capable of. We're venturing into uncharted territory now, folks. The S25 series is still shrouded in mystery, but that's part of the excitement, isn't it? Knowing Samsung, they'll be cooking up something truly special. Will they finally crack the code on under-display cameras? Will they introduce even faster charging speeds? Will they blow our minds with some crazy new AI features? Only time will tell. The S25 Ultra, the name alone carries so much weight now. This is the phone that will define the future of Samsung's flagship line. We can only speculate about what it will bring, but one thing's for sure, it will be a testament to Samsung's relentless pursuit of innovation. the S25 Ultra will be the phone that everyone else is measured against. Wow, what a journey. From the humble beginnings of the S1 to the futuristic possibilities of the S25 Ultra, the Samsung Galaxy S series has come a long way. It's been incredible to witness this evolution firsthand and see how Samsung has consistently pushed the boundaries of smartphone technology. So, which Galaxy S model holds a special place in your heart? Was it the OG S1 that started it all? The groundbreaking S8 with its infinity display? Or maybe one of the more recent Ultra beasts? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any future tech deep dives. Until next time, peace.